Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
Hey, Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta, and yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center, family owned and operated since 1958, with locations in Tio Nesta and Shippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
It's your ATV, your camper,
plenty of room, keep it coming,
your boat,
keep dumping water, me boy,
or whatever your big kid toy may be, make sure you protect it. Carrier Insurance Agency will help establish a policy to protect your ATV, camper, boat, motorcycle, or any auto insurance coverage you may need. Receive your free quote at Carrier Insurance Agency in front of Tractor Supply in Clarion or CarrierInsuranceCares.com.
Right here at North Clarion High School tonight, it is District 9 playoff action. Girls single A quarterfinals tonight as the Clarion area Bobcats come up to take on the North Clarion She-Wolves. Mike Kalinowski, the governor, Bob Dunkel. We have Tyler Oakes here along with Chase Diamond, all getting ready to go tonight here in the Carly Tire pregame show. And Bob, well, again, these 2 teams in single A got to play each other a couple times during the season. North Clarion getting the upper hand in those contests, but Clarion area certainly has come on. Coach Jess Quinn has this team moving along here toward the end of the season. And, boy, I'll tell you what, they're prime, ready to go, and see what happens here tonight.
Well, they are. And, you know, I had a lot of people ask me, well, how do you think North Clarion's going to respond? after coming up empty against Red Bank Valley. And I said, look, I don't think they're going to have any type of issue at all, Mike, whatsoever. We got here pretty early, get everything set up and get in position for tonight's broadcast. And they were very relaxed coming into the ball game. They know that they've got a game coming up. I think they're not too worried about what happened in the past. They want to take care of business in tonight's ball game.
And tonight, too, we do want to thank Clarion Ford for our drive to the game tonight, and also the Haskell House for sponsoring all the equipment that you see right here this evening. And, well, more games coming your way as we continue here this week. Tomorrow night we'll be over at Brookville High School. We're going to have the game tomorrow night at Red Bank Valley and Karn City. We'll have that one for you tomorrow night. We're also going to have audio feeds of the Clarion L County Catholic game. That's in boys single A tomorrow night. So we'll have the girls AAA game and then the boys single A audio feed available to you from our friends at the Hound. So tonight we got this one here at hand, though. It should be a real good one here at North Clarion High School. This is girls single A quarterfinal action. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to come back. We'll talk about players to watch, Governor Keys. That's all on the way. And you're watching Laurel Clinic District 9 playoff basketball. It's right here on Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
This is Corey. He made 2 big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Laurel Eye Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Laurel Eye Clinic.
Beverage Air, a leading manufacturer of refrigeration equipment for over 75 years, is currently hiring for immediate openings in our Brookville facility. For more information or to apply, visit beverageair.com/careers.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving. Back here at North Clarion High School. We're in the North Country tonight as we get set for Clarion area and the North Clarion She-Wolves. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel. We're in the Carly Tire pregame show. And, well, Bob, we look at players to watch in this one, brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. And, again, we're very familiar with both of these teams. Had a chance to see a lot of North Clarion this year. This is a team, I'll tell you what, very unselfish. You never know who's going to have the hot hand on a given night. We've seen the McFarlands, Green, Cribble, Siegel all have great input here. And I'll tell you what we've been really impressed with. I've been impressed with Siegel inside, but how about Green with that defensive play we've seen over the last several games?
Yeah, last several games really tip of the cap to Maya Green. Done an outstanding job of controlling her body, and she's now manufacturing a lot of turnovers. And I think, too, this North Clarion squad offensively feeds off of the big defensive play. So, pretty exciting time for Maya Green as well as this entire North Clarion squad. What a reward, too. You have the opportunity here to host a home playoff game. Pretty exciting. Of course, things have changed a lot over the last few years. Years ago, sometimes this game might have even been held at Clarion University. Of course, this situation here, obviously, I think a great opportunity for the seniors and really the entire team to reward their fans also for the strong season.
And Clarion area comes in under Coach Jess Quinn. This is the team, too. Really started to put it together as the season went on. And you saw, of course, in Best, Jordan Best having a nice season. Alston Simcoe as well. Simcoe playing a major part. But I'll tell you what, inside and playing hard on the boards is Rebecca Kettner. And she has really been a difference maker on this basketball team as well.
No question. She gets there. Mike gets in position, clogs the paint, makes it a challenge. Oftentimes you will see in some types of defenses out there, they will be a little bit passive when it comes to playing in the paint, and that's really not the case with this squad. They know that this defense has to excel and try and limit the opportunities their opponent's going to have in that high percentage paint area.
Well, there's your players to watch, and again, those are brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. We'll take a timeout. We'll talk about what's at stake and the governor's keys to the game. Those are all on the way, and you are watching Laurel Clinic District 9 playoff basketball, and it's live right here on Explore Clarion at D9Sports.com.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Our community needs its local businesses. Let's put unity back into the community. Let's all unite to support local business. Butler Health System, proudly standing with our local businesses. Your choice matters. When the time comes, choose local. Let's all unite to support them and the other local businesses in your community. It's important because when local businesses thrive, communities thrive.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Edge certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
Back here at North Clarion High School tonight. Quarterfinal action in Girls District 9. It is Clarion area and the North Clarion She-Wolves. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel. We are in the Carly Tire pregame show, and what's at stake here tonight? Oaks Building Supply. Well, it's a chance to play in the semifinals coming up here next week, and those semifinals will be the winner of this one taking on the winner of Otto Eldred or Union. That would be in the semifinal round coming up next week. So there you go. We're getting closer and closer, Robert. Next weekend we'll have those championships. It's hard to believe. And then we'll be into the state playoffs, and another year going to be in the books.
Yeah, certainly we've had a lot of fun. Of course, it's been a challenging weekend in theory for us because we've been on, seems like almost every night. 7 games last week. This is game number 3 this week. Hopefully we're not boring everybody. I don't think we are.
I hope not. Time now for the Governor's Keys to the Game. Those are brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body. And while we have ample time here, we want Bob to take an in-depth look at what he thinks each team needs to do to come out with a win here tonight.
Well, as always, we talk about the visitors first. We'll continue that trend tonight. For Clarion area, I think the key is play smart. You have to avoid foul trouble. You do not have a ton of depth to go to, so you got to play really smart. Now, clock management is also the key. You do not want to get in a track meet. You want to take the air out of the ball. You want to slow things down. And I think also you have to push North Clarion out of the paint. In other words, challenge them, make them shoot from the perimeter. Now, the issue with that is this North Clarion squad does have the ability, if they're on fire, they'll make you pay the price for that. But I think that's your hope, because if you allow them to drive strong into the paint, a couple of things are going to happen. One, they're going to make easy, high percentage buckets. But number two, you're going to get yourself in a little bit of foul trouble. So you want to try and run that zone, push things out a little wee bit. Now, for North Clarion, it's real simple. It's up-tempo basketball. Keep fresh legs on the court. Take advantage of the fact that you have some depth on this squad. I think also you want to take the lead. Never look back. Put the game away. Coach Quinn, he's been around for Clarion area. He'll make some adjustments during the course of the ball game. But you got to try and take this lead. Never look back. And certainly, I think also for North Clarion, you want to challenge the Bobcats. Get them into a little bit of foul trouble. Make them start to think, second guess. They'll have to back off a little bit if they do get in that foul trouble. Again, they simply don't have a ton of depth on that bench. Now, they have some personnel, but again, as this game unfolds, you're going to have to substitute a fair amount. You're going to expect to see North Clarion go up and down the court. So those are things that I think are keys to victory in tonight's ball game, Mike.
And again, those Governor's Keys to the Game are brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body. And again, tonight we do want to let you know that, hey, the PIAA and here in District 9, we do need basketball officials, football officials, umpires, referees, you name everything. And you can go to PIAA.org, check out the officials area there. Excuse me, you can get all the information that you need to become an official in the PIAA, and we do encourage you to do so. It's nice extra money for you, too. You get out, you get to give back to the sports of your choice, and, hey, what better way to help youth in athletics than to become a game official. PIAA.org, go to the official site, and you can take the test right there, all that great stuff, and get involved. And we talked about it, Bob, too. We already saw on some schedules next year. I know out of District 10, they're already saying that the schedule is subject to change, and it's not about COVID or anything. It's about an official shortage. So you may see games on Thursday, Friday, Saturday in football season. Who knows what will happen in basketball if we can't get some more people involved.
No, you're absolutely right. And again, one of the best lines is, again, give back to the game a little wee bit. I think the game has given many of the athletes participated in, given them a lot of fond memories. And there are a number of very good officials out there. But the issue, too, is, again, they're a lot like you, partner. They're getting a little bit aged to them.
A little bit.
Okay, you have a lot. I didn't want to say they have a lot.
Well, there's actually dirt that's younger than I am, so.
I know the feeling all too well.
Yeah, we're just about a minute 50 away. We'll just keep it right here, right now. As you see the officials meeting, this happens before all games. It doesn't matter playoffs or not, but you see the game official. That would be Bonnie Wolbert. She is the game manager here, talking to both teams, letting them know some of the different things going on, some of the nuances here of the court, some of the rules that are under play. One of those would be that if you hear Bob Dunkel screaming from the stands, do not listen to him.
I don't think anybody does. I guarantee they don't.
You see a good veteran crew down there, too. You see both coaches, Coach Dryhop and Coach Quinn, paying attention. They were looking, as Bonnie was saying, where different things were at. Student section well represented here at North Clarion tonight as well. We also have Chase's parents over there that he'll get on camera many times this evening. Up, as soon as we said it. There's Mom and Dad. Yeah, she's like, that kid, he takes after his father. Of course, Chase's sister on the basketball team here as well for North Clarion. Tomorrow night we're going to be at Brookville High School. And at Brookville, we'll have Red Bank Valley and Karn City and AAA girls action for you. That'll be a semifinal. And we'll have that coming your way tomorrow night. It'll be Tyler, myself, Robert, and Robert's buddy that we brought in last night.
Nico Cosmo will join us.
So Nico will be there with us, too. Did a fantastic job. If you watched any last night from over at Clarion Limestone, that was a good one, too.
Yeah, a lot of fun, and certainly look forward to the action tonight as well. These two teams, again, we've talked about it briefly. They know each other. They know the court, certainly know these officials. Everybody knows everything about each other. You know, these teams, they face each other, seems like 100 times over the course between junior high, JV, and now varsity action here. Officials going through a few last-minute preliminary things. Head coaches shaking hands here mid-court. And again, two guys there, no strangers.
Nope.
Of course, both guys at one point or another associate also with the boys program.
Now, I did hear earlier that Coach Quinn was like, I don't know, I think I'm going to grab Terry's hand and pull him a little bit, move him around, make a little stuff down there, but he didn't do it. I'm kidding.
No, Mike is the same guy that was hoping that Coach Quinn would have another child and name him Manny. Manny Quinn, ladies and gentlemen.
Teams are getting lined up while Bonnie Wilbert here on the game introductions and the national anthem. She always does just a fantastic job. You will not hear the anthem done any better than right here at North Clarion High School with Bonnie. And she's going to go over and take her place on the far side of the court. The players get lined up, and starting lineups will be brought to you by Janny Montgomery Scott. We'll have the Heater Lumber tip-off coming up. We just want you to enjoy. You know, when you're at home, you don't get a chance to see a lot of the different things going on before the games. We like to bring that to you. Kind of like you were here with two old guys talking to you.
Yeah, the good news is at home they can turn down the volume if
that is
we
true
drive
too.
Crazy.
Crowd starts to stand here. They know they're trained well. Bonnie has everybody ready to go. There she is back there. We're just about set.
She has secured the microphone.
Once I get.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to your basketball championships. On behalf of North Clarion High School and District 9, we welcome you to tonight's competition. Tonight's contest is a Class A game. Your visiting team is Clarion area. Is waiting for the applause. And hometown North Clarion High School. Your paid or complimentary admission to this event entitles you to enjoy the exhibition of skills developed by these student athletes. Please give them your positive encouragement. Booing, taunting, and intimidating the officials and our opponents is unfriendly and unacceptable. In the crowd, signs, towels, pom-poms, banners, whistles, laser pointers, and noisemakers are not permitted. Please stay off the court at all times. The winner of this game will play Tuesday, March 1st against the winner of the Otto Eldred Union game being played Friday night. Your officials for tonight's contest are Chris Taylor, Tim Chapman, and Barry Bassbinder. Thank you for rising for the national anthem. Please join Miss Kylie Disney as she sings our national anthem. Gentlemen, we ask you kindly to remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we
starting 5 for each team, beginning with the Clarion area Bobcats. They start as sophomore number 4, Taylor Alston. Senior number 21, Becca Kettner. Senior number 13, Noel Anthony. Senior number 12, Jordy Best. And senior number 2, Peyton Simcoe. Starting 5 from the North Clarion Bulls. They'll start at junior number 10, Emma McFarland. Senior number 4, Amanda Green. Senior number 14, Claire Cribble. Senior number 15, Glenn Sickle. And senior number 45, Emily Higgs.
So there we go. The starting lineups brought to you by Janie Montgomery Scott. It'll be Green, McFarland, Cribble, Siegel in 8s for North Clarion, Simcoe, Alston, Best, Anthony, and Kettner for Clarion area. And we're just about ready to go here on the Heater Lumber tip-off. Do want to remind you, too, a great sponsor of North Clarion Athletic is the First United National Bank, the Fund Bank. And also new sponsor with us, the Brookville Equipment Company. We want to welcome them to the EYT family. Got the band in the background getting ready to go.
Coach Dryhoff going over a few last moment instructions. Clarion area on the court already. They're enjoying the music. The entire crowd is. Great family atmosphere up here at North Clarion.
Getting ready for the tip in the middle of the court. Siegel standing across from Simcoe. We're just about ready to go. The officials are ready. Here's the tip. It is controlled by North Clarion. Green gets the basketball. It is a Kale's Kitchens first quarter here on the EYT Media Network. Quarterfinal round here in District 9. The ball in the paint stolen away. That was Simcoe with the steal. Here's Anthony working it across the timeline. Ball left side to Best. Best down to the corner. Back up top to Best. Best to the corner to Anthony, driving on the baseline. Best pumps the three-pointer. It's on the way. It's good by Best on the left side, and Clarion leads at 3-0.
A great way to get this ball game underway. Jordy Best connects from Leaper.
Here's Cribble to McFarland on the left side, back up top to Cribble. Cribble back to McFarland. Cribble works at top of the key, finds Green, and then just tossed that ball just too far in front of Siegel, and out of bounds. Clarion area gets it.
North Clarion, I think, pressing just a little wee too much here in the early going. They wanted to get off to a fast start.
Alston. Down into Simcoe, kicks it back out, back up top to Alston. Bounce pass, Simcoe, shot from the right elbow, that's no good. The ball tipped out, taken by Cribble. Here's Cribble pushing it down the court for the She-Wolves. Cribble is back up top to Green. And the shot from the right side, that's off the mark, no good by Cribble, but she gets her own rebound, back to Green. Green around the defense. Green back up top, but taken away by Best. 2-on-1, here's Best down the left side, over to Alston. Alston shot good, and it's 5-0 Clarion.
Very well executed. Normally it doesn't work quite that smooth. That time it certainly did. 5-0 lead.
Lady Bobcats in a 3-2 zone.
We knew we'd see the zone. Again, they want to push this offense outside three-point land.
Underneath, Siegel makes room and gets the basket.
Good job by Gwen Siegel. She's done that throughout the entire season. What I enjoy about Siegel is she's every bit as strong in the paint as what she is out on the perimeter. Fun, solid player.
Best on the left side. Playing some catch. That is Anthony. Then almost stolen, but Alston comes back around, puts up the runner. It's no good. And the rebound back out to Alston. Good hustle. And now Simcoe. Simcoe spins around, comes back up top to Anthony. They'll get the offense sent back up. 3-2 zone here by North Clarion as well. All going to be kicked. It'll stay Clarion basketball.
I want to keep an eye on that matchup between Siegel and Kettner defensively.
Best from the corner fakes. Goes back up top. Anthony, or that's, fires the three-point shot. No good. A rebound by Eights. Eights kicks it out to Green, and here goes Green. Green to the free throw line to Siegel. Back to Green on the right side. 3-ball on the way. It's off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound ripped down by Best.
Yep. Rebound taken with authority by Best. No one's going to pull that ball away.
Best with it here. Left side. Bounce pass to Anthony in the corner. Best. And Anthony playing some catch up top to Alston.
A little bit of patience. That's what you'd expect to see here.
And now Best controls to get the offense set up again. 5-2 Clarion leads. 4:48 to go here in the first.
You just want to milk a little bit of time off his clock.
Right into Kettner. Kettner, big move to the board. It doesn't go. Got her own rebound. Put back by Kettner. Good. Board work inside. 7-2 Lady Bobcats.
That's the share of the wealth approach. Kettner and Alston with 2. Best with 3 to account for the 7.
McFarland to Eights. Into Siegel. Siegel lost the basketball, but is back to Eights. Eights takes a few dribbles in. And the push is going to be called.
I think they're going to get this one on Kettner.
It's going to go on Simcoe.
We'll go on Simcoe instead.
Ball top to Green, to the right side. Bounce pass up to Green, now underneath to Eights. Eights, big move. Nice job by Eights. Cleared the space, got the basket, and it's 7-4.
I like the fact she was able to reel that one in. You could hear the smack off her hand. Great job. Maybe stay with it.
Alston to Simcoe in the corner, back up to Alston. Finds Anthony, and now Best. Anthony, top of the key, over to Alston. Alston fires a shot, 2-pointer, no good. And the ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Clarion basketball.
Clarion gets ready to inbound here.
Ball comes into Anthony to the right side to Simcoe. Simcoe fires the shot. It's off the mark, and there's McFarland with the rebound. Addison McFarland reins it in and out to Green. Down to the right side, into the paint, tip back out. Green gets it. And now controlled by Emma McFarland. Deep three-point shot, good by Emma McFarland. We'll look at that one again. We have a timeout taken. It's a 30-second timeout. Let's look at this. Boy, that reminded me of Tyler back when he played junior high ball, firing from downtown.
Yeah, that shot taken
right here.
That shot taken from Tynesta. Wow. Talk about deep.
It's just a 30 seconds, so we'll hold here since we had that replay. We'll only get a few seconds in. So 7-7, we're tied. Coach Quinn uses the timeout.
Pretty impressive shot. You know, as a coach, you look at that defensively and you don't bother. I tell guys, I would be out there saying, hey, don't worry about that. You can't come out and guard against that. If you do, something will open up, I guess, in the paint.
Yeah, she was taking that college three-pointer. Used to that from the game the other night up at the university. Here we go. Some pressure put on. Ball comes in, tipped out of bounds by Cribble. Stays Clarion area basketball. Hales Kitchen's first quarter here on the EYT Media Network. It's tied at 7. Anthony. And stole it away. Cribble, shot, no good. And there's Anthony for the rebound.
Boy, a nice look there. Maya Green forces the turnover initially. It's a hand on it.
Alston and Anthony play some catch. 2:45 to go. Into the paint, stolen away, trying to find Kettner cutting. And it is Madison McFarland with the steal, gives it to Emma. To the right corner to Green, back up top to McFarland. Emma McFarland, three-pointer, no good off the front of the rim. And the ball kicked ahead to Best. Best can move. Here's Best with McFarland. Best shot is no good off the front of the rim. Rebound by Alston. It's knocked away. Here comes Cribble. Cribble the other way. Cribble has it knocked away to Green. Down into the paint. There's Siegel. Siegel's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. The foul be rung up here on Alston.
Yeah, nice hustle that time by Alston. You would think that's a foregone conclusion. You're going to see an easy layup. Instead, Alston prevents that, does get rung up for the foul. As at the line will be Gwen Siegel. Shot is up and good. See Coach Quinn barking out a few instructions here. So North Clarion now with their first lead of the ball game. And that shot's off the mark.
Rebound by Madison McFarland, though, kept alive here by North Clarion. Cribble has it, and she'll pass off to Emma McFarland. 2:05 to go here in this first quarter, 8-7. North Clarion, Green on the baseline, shot off the mark, no good. Rebound by Cribble. Back up top to the right side to Green. Fires a three-pointer. That one doesn't go. Ball into the paint, loose, picked up by Green. Green puts up a wild shot, and it goes! That's what she needed to do. One of those crazy ones, and it went.
Yeah, an unorthodox shot. It falls. She doesn't even crack a smile over it. They go up now 10-7.
Clarion busts through the press. Good passing job to get through that.
This is where, if you're Clarion area, just take your time, take a little deep breath. You don't have to shoot right away.
And a jump ball, the Land Pro possession, arrow points to Clarion area. Of course. First time out was Clarion area. Ball down to the corner. Drive is Best on the baseline. Puts up the shot. Good drive by Best. And it's now 10-9.
Yeah, Best that time, if she is giving that type of real estate, Mike, she'll make you pay all night. So she makes the shot.
Ball underneath, tipped out of bounds by Simcoe. Stays NC basketball.
Best with 5 points. The ball game leads all scorers. This is a good move here by Coach Quinn. Doing some substitution. He will bring Babington in.
Ball comes in. Down to the corner. Emma McFarland, three-pointer on the way, no good. Siegel's there for the rebound. Put back by Siegel, no good. There's Madison McFarland, lost the ball out of bounds, and it goes to Clarion area. 10-9. Clarion area could retake the lead here with 57 seconds. Lady Bobcats up here playing very well tonight against North Clarion. They get it across the timeline. Here's Alston to the corner. Cross court underneath to Simcoe. Noel Anthony backs off. 39 seconds.
They want to pull this out a little bit, slow it down.
Best foul line extended beyond the arch over there. Down to Alston. Into the paint to Simcoe. Turnaround jumper, no good. Siegel's there. Kicks it ahead to Cribble. Cribble over to McFarland. Into the paint. Siegel. Now Green. Cribble, good ball work underneath. Comes back up top. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Here's Cribble. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Deep three-pointer by Cribble, no good. And that's where we end quarter number 1, 10-9, North Clarion. We'll break. You're watching Laurel Clinic District 9 playoff basketball right here on Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 2223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
All right, back here at North Clarion High School. Tonight we are up in the North Country as it is North Clarion leading 10-9 here over Clarion area. Good first quarter here. This next step therapy second. Well, She-Wolves will get the ball to start here this second quarter. Green over to Cribble. Three-pointer on the way by Cribble. Doesn't go. Oh, it's Siegel there to rip it down. Turnaround shot good. She is fantastic in the paint.
How many times have you made that same call throughout this entire season? She's up to 5 points in the ball game now.
Simcoe back up top to Anthony. And now Best controls. Student body here at North Clarion into it. With the hand clap going. I thought first they were clapping for Bob, and then I realized, no, that's for the defense.
I don't think you're ever going to worry about a group of fans clapping for me too much. Unless it's if I'm leaving.
Here's Alston, tried to pass it inside, stolen away by Cribble. Cribble to Green in the corner. Green's going to fire the three-point shot. It's good by Green in the corner. 15-9.
That shot taken from Lucinda. No question about that.
Over to Alston. Over to Simcoe. Simcoe comes back up top to Alston and hands it to Anthony. North Clarion.
You want to get points here. The game is starting to slip away just a little wee bit. It's only a 6-point deficit, but psychologically you got to remember 6 points sometimes can seem more like 16.
Yeah, the She-Wolves on a 5-0 run to start this quarter here.
Now this is a good move, slowing it down here, following that deep three by Green.
Oh, good pass into Best on the baseline. Nowhere to go, so back up top, the ball comes.
Yeah, and that's the experience you see out of Best. She realizes she's in no man's land, can't get a productive shot off.
We have a timeout. Coach Quinn will use the timeout. 6 minutes exactly to go here in the quarter. 15-9, it's a full timeout. So we will take a moment here. We will break. And we'll come back. It is Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball and Explore Clarion at D9Sports.com. Back here at North Clarion High School. Got the pep band in the background, getting ready. They're going to rock you, Bob, and we're rocking here. 15-9. She-Wolves up on Clarion area.
And no question about that. Coach Quinn calls the timeout. He knows this trip is an important trip down the court. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Now, they did a nice job milking a little bit of time off the clock. I think it's settling the offense down a little bit. But he wants points this trip down the court.
Best over to Anthony. They work the ball up top here. Best of the baseline. Shot. No good. Rebound is pulled down by Madison McFarland ahead to Green. Here's Green working the break. Back out to Cribble. 6-point lead here for the She-Wolves with 5.5 to go in the next step therapy second. Ball up top to McFarland. Now back to Cribble. Emma McFarland, boy, she wanted to take that shot and did it. Here's Madison with the runner, no good. But who's there? It's Siegel. Siegel with the putback. Bound! It's not going to go, and Siegel will go to the line.
It doesn't go. She's going to head to the charity stripe. She's got 5 in the ball game.
One thing we don't see a lot today, you have a player like Siegel inside. You have to get a body on her and box her out. And it's just, we haven't seen it so far that's allowed her to get those offensive rebounds.
You know, and some of that is, again, Clarion has to play soft. Shot's good. They got to play soft inside the paint because of the lack of depth, and they can't get in some foul trouble. So sometimes you sacrifice the two versus the long term in the basketball game. You know, certainly shot is good as well. Certainly, you know, most coaches, again, Mike, would love to do that, but they're not always in position to do so.
Pressure put on in the inbound here by North Clarion. 17-9, the She-Wolves lead. Here's Best across the timeline. Green on her defensively. Ball down to Best to the corner. Best driving on the baseline. We're going to have the foul here called on Green. It'll be a body foul to Tribb. Official will come over and report that.
And makes the contact.
Best to take the ball to bounce here for the Lady Bobcats. Ball comes in to Anthony. Anthony on the left side. He dribbles, passes off to Simcoe. Back out to Anthony. To the corner to Best. Clarion having a hard time getting some penetration there on this zone defense.
And again, not a bad thing at this point in the ball game to stall things a little bit, because the defense you're hoping is going to break down. There'll be a little bit of a lapse. You'll be able to hit someone high percentage shot pass-wise. So far, North Clarion's done a great job at hanging in there.
Ball underneath. Oh, Best saves that from going out of bounds. Best driving. Fouled. And we're going to put Best up at the line to shoot 2.
Best has 5 points in the ball game. She heads to the line here at the 4:21 mark.
Foul be rung up on Cribble.
This is North Clarion's first trip, this is Clarion area's first trip to the line. North Clarion, they've been there a handful of times. They're 3 of 4 tonight. But for Clarion area, this is their first opportunity. Trail here 17-9. Shot is good. Money in the bank with that shot. Out of Jordy Best, that'll give her 6. Coach Quinn taking this opportunity to do a little bit of coaching in the zone right here in the backcourt. And that shot good as well. So 7 out of Best. She and Gwen Siegel both with 7 for a game high so far here in quarter number 2.
6-point lead for the She-Wolves. They have the basketball here as they work it. Ball into Siegel. Back up top to McFarland. 3-pointers on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound by Anthony. Just a 2-possession game here with 4 minutes to go. Ball left side to Best. Best dumps it underneath the Simcoe. Back out to Best. 3-pointer by Best. No good, but there's Alston for the putback. No good. She'll be fouled, though. They're going to get Siegel with the foul. And Alston goes to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, nice job there. Alston following up with a shot. Puts it up. Of course, it doesn't go, but she's hacked. Shot is deep. So Clarion area is a team now 2 for 3. Alston bends the knees. No good.
Rebound by Siegel. 6-point lead remains here for the She-Wolves of North Clarion. Kettner gets set to check back in here for the Lady Bobcats. Ball down underneath into the paint. They're going to get the foul here called on Austin with the push from behind. That's just the 4th foul rung up here against Clarion area, so the ball goes out of bounds.
Kettner checks in.
Lutz checks in as well here for North Clarion.
Yeah, Lutz has provided quality points coming off the bench throughout the entire season.
On the corner, McFarland shot. No good. Rebound ripped away by Best, and Best ahead to Anthony. Here's Anthony now working it for the Bobcats, top of the key. Over to Best on the left side.
You hear me talking constantly, using the phrase chiseling away. Good opportunity now to chisel away at that. It's a 6-point deficit.
Ball kicked out of bounds by Green. Stays Bobcat ball.
Of course, you don't have to. The fans oftentimes want to see a launch to 3 here. Make it a single possession ball game. Doesn't matter, 2 or 3. Make sure it's a high percentage shot.
And drive to the hoop by Anthony. The ball is blocked and knocked out of bounds. It stays Clarion area basketball.
Yeah, Lutz, great job that time getting a hand on the ball. Got nothing but ball.
Up top here, Anthony will work it. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the first half, and it's a 6-point lead for the She-Wolves. Ball up top. Here's Alston, excuse me. Alston tried to go inside the paint, but it comes right back out to Alston. Simcoe to Anthony. Alston to Best on the baseline. Best puts up the shot. It doesn't go. Best got the rebound. Best is fouled. The basket goes, and Best up to the line for the old time. 3-point play.
You see the pure strength there out of Jordy Best. Contact made, gets the shot to fall. As Best now 9 points in the ball game, leads all scorers.
Babington will check in. Sorry about that, Robert.
No, you're not.
A little bit. I do have some conscience.
When did that start?
2 weeks ago.
Shot up by Best is in.
So she completes the 3-point play, and now North Clarion with it. Quickly across the court. Green right underneath. McFarland over to Lutz. It's tipped. Back to McFarland in the corner. 3-ball on the way. It hits the rim, hits the overhang. It's a turnover. Clarion area. How about this? They can tie on this possession with 2:19 to go in the half.
Again, just methodically chipping away.
Taking their time. They have 10 seconds. Right across the timeline, and then stolen away by Siegel. Just a little too far in the middle. Green to the corner. Shot taken by Cribble. It's off the mark. Comes out. McFarland gets the rebound. Tips it over to Cribble. Cribble racing around, tried to dump it into the paint, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Best. Stays North Clarion basketball.
North Clarion has been in an offensive drought here in quarter number 2.
Green right underneath the Lutz. Lutz takes the dribble, puts up the shot. It's no good. Ball back to Siegel. Her shot no good. Fight for the basketball, and the jump ball's going to be called. And the possession arrow gives it to Clarion area. A lot of folks wanted an over in the back, and I'm telling you what, Lutz just grabbed a hold of the ball, and then the ball was pulled down, and actually the defender pulled Lutz on top of them. So you will not see the over and back there. Or the over the back, not over and back.
There you go.
Minute and a half to go here in the quarter, and the ball is stolen away by McFarland. McFarland ahead, stolen back away by Alston. Clarion area with 1:22 can tie this ball game up.
Slow it down. Slow it down. Be patient here.
Ball. That is Anthony. Out. Babington. 3-pointer on the way. In and out. No good. The ball's going to be tipped, but it's right back to Clarion area. Best comes up top. Alston. Runner in the lane. Shot good by Alston, and it's a 1-point ball game with 55 seconds.
Alston 4 points now with that shot.
Ball left side into the paint. Lutz. And the charge is going to be called on Lutz. Clarion area could take the lead now with 45 seconds.
Lutz got the look, dropped the shoulder. That call will happen. It's a tough one, but not a surprising one.
Anthony over to Best. 40 seconds. It was knocked away. Cribble takes it. Shot no good. Rebound Alston. And Best will work it up the court here for the Lady Bobcats. You see them wanting to try to play here for the last shot. They're going to back off to the center circle. Alston on the right side. 15 seconds. Up top there to Anthony. Down to 10 seconds. Best. Down to 5.
Got to get rolling.
4. Best in the lane. Kicks it out to the left side. Shot taken on the way. No good at the buzzer. And we go to halftime with North Clarion clinging to a 1-point advantage over the Lady Bobcats. And we'll take a timeout. We're going to come back. It is the First United National Bank, the Fun Bank halftime show. 17-16. North Clarion leads Clarion area. And it's girls action tonight. And Laurel Clinic District 9 playoff basketball is right here on the EYT Media Network.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Red Bank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Red Bank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Red Bank Chevrolet.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
Pond 5.
This is Corey. He made two big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Laurel Eye Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Laurel Eye Clinic.
Right back here at North Clarion High School, Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel. It is Tyler Oakes, Chase Diamond, all here this evening on the EYT Media Network. Just want to say thanks to Bonnie and her whole crew for helping us out with some waters here this evening. And we do say a special thank you to them. They always take great care of us here at North Clarion, and she had a great helper there with her as well. We are in the First United National Bank, the Fun Bank Halftime Show. Time to take a look at the Governor's Red Bank Chevrolet statistics from the first half.
As we take a look at Clarion area, Jordan Best, she leads the way. 10 points out of Jordy, 4 points out of Taylor Alston, and 2 points out of Rebecca Kettner as a team. Mike there, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Did connect on 1 3-pointer in the ball game for North Clarion. A bit of a balanced attack here. Gwen Siegel leads the way, 7 points, 5 points out of Amaya Green, 3 points out of Emma McFarland, 2 points out of Emily Yates. As a team, 3 for 4 from the free throw line and 2 3-pointers made in the ball game, Mike. So, close on the 3-pointers, close on the free throws. That's why we're sitting here 17-16.
And again, those stats brought to you by Red Bank Chevrolet. One quick Zockro Motors update for you. In other girls action, Ridgeway 23, DuBois Central Catholic 21. That game is at the half. So Ridgeway up on DCC 23-21. Another close one there. Close one here. And we'll take another timeout. We're going to come back, got the Governor's keys to the second half, get you lined up for that, and get you set up for third quarter action here from the gym here at North Clarion High School. So it is Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball. You're watching it. It's right here on exploreClarion and D9sports.com.
Throughout Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
Dubrook, a proud member of the M&B Group, is the right choice for your next concrete project. Specializing in decorative concrete products, precast concrete products, gravel and stone delivery, Dubrook has what you need to complete your residential or commercial project. With locations in Clarion, DuBois, St. Mary's, Butler, and Evans City, Dubrook is ready to offer their professional help as your ready-mix supplier. Call 1-844-DUBROOK today.
All right here at North Clarion High School, we are in the First United National Bank, the Fun Bank halftime show. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel, Tyler Oaks, Chase Diamond, all here. Chase's entire family's here, too, just letting everybody know. So all those pictures you see are of mom, dad, aunts, uncles, cousins, extended family, people that just stop at the house, all of that kind of stuff. Close-knit group up here in the North Country. And, well, Bob, we look at our keys to the game brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body. Any changes for the second half that you can see?
No, I really don't think so, Mike. I think that, again, the biggest key is you just simply got to get the shots to fall. Look, the game is somewhat unfolding like I thought it was, although I got to admit I thought we'd see North Clarion go a little more up-tempo, try and get things rolling a little faster, try and, take the wind, if you will, out of Clarion area sales. But, so far haven't been able to do that. But, again, I don't think, you sit here in a 17-16 ball game, I don't think you got to make wholesale changes. I think especially Clarion area's got to be pleased with this, Mike. They, the only trail, it's a one-possession ball game. Anytime you're that close, it's anyone's ball game.
Again, those keys to the game were brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body. We're just a couple minutes away from the start here of the second half. We're still awaiting Clarion area to come out from their locker room with about 1:50 to go. And sometimes you see that. Coach Quinn keeping him in there maybe just a little bit longer, talking about some things.
Typically he's going to go over a couple of things and he's going to make some adjustments, tweak a few things, wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. He's not so much worried about the shooting ability. He figures that's going to come. There's not a real heightened sense of urgency in that regard, but he wants to make sure, if you remember now, they had a couple of good looks, just couldn't get the shots to fall.
So the teams are coming back out. We're still awaiting Clarion area, so we'll see. They may have to run in there and say, hey, coach, it's about time to go. 17-16 is our score here as we go to quarter number 3. Again, we want to thank the First United National Bank, one of our big-time sponsors for our coverage of North Clarion athletics. They are our halftime sponsor as well. That'll wrap up the halftime show for you here. Again, the other Zocro Motors update that we had was that Ridgeway DuBois Central Catholic game, and that was Ridgeway leading by 2 points at the half, 23-21.
We have a winner coming down.
So the winner of that one will move on to the semifinal round is here. Winner of this one will get the winner of the Union Auto Eldred game. That'll be coming up next week on March the 1st. That would be on Tuesday.
Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of the game.
I almost forgot. I was thinking March 1st, and I'm like, February. But it only has 28 days.
This is true.
I think they need to change that.
Well, let's see. So far, you want to change the clock.
Yeah, to stay on standard time. What's wrong with that?
Because I can't stay in the dark.
Well, but it won't be dark in the summertime.
In the summertime.
It's going to be dark in the wintertime no matter what.
Yeah, but just,
Yeah, you guys are all wimps.
Yes, I am. Why lie?
Here we go. It is a Penn State DuBois third quarter. We're underway. Ball stolen by Anthony, but a foul's going to be called on McFarland right off the bat. Emma McFarland called for the foul. Clarion area will have the basketball.
Yeah, it didn't take long to ring up foul number 1 here in the second half. Just joined us, 17-16.
Lady Bobcats could take the lead.
Yeah, Lady Bobcats actually had the early lead in this one. Clarion chiseled away, took the lead, and actually had a decent-sized lead. Clarion area cutting it to just one.
Here's Anthony from the corner. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound by Eights. Here's now Green with it. Back up top. McFarland in the corner. Green playing catch. Now Cribble.
Green, we know, not afraid to launch from three-point land. Made a nice one today.
Emma McFarland dumps it into Eights. Eights makes a big move. Round the defense. Lost the basketball, but the hold is going to be called. I think they're going to get Best on the hold this time. Clarion area wanted the jump ball. They're going to call it on Best. So one foul on each side.
Official explaining his call to Coach Quinn.
Ball to Siegel, up top to Green. Wide open, Eights on the backside. There it is. That's what you look for on a zone defense like that. We see it on both sides, Bob, but on that backside, you'll see that open up a lot of times.
You'll see a breakdown and some momentary lapse.
That's what.
And that's why, really, sometimes people think, well, why is this team taking the air out of the ball? They're not. They're waiting for that opening to occur.
Yep, that's what Clarion area was looking for earlier. That's what the Coach Quinn was looking for, was that opening on the backside. Ball's going to be kicked here by Cribble. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll tell you what, you need to be patient when the team comes out in that zone.
You know, it's one of my favorite phrases as of late, patience. Patience in a lot of things will pay big dividends, but you still got to be there. You got to be patient, got to hang in there.
Alston. And she's going to travel with the basketball. 6:27 to go here in this third, Penn State DuBois third quarter. And a 3-point lead here for the She-Wolves.
Now, a great opportunity here for North Clarion. Make another bucket. You'd love to see a three if you could, but certainly take the two, go up by 5.
Cribble to Green. McFarland takes the shot. And how about that three-pointer by Emma McFarland? And it's 22-16, She-Wolves.
There wasn't a doubt in my mind that we were going to see a three launch that trip down the court. You could just feel it. And let it fly and made it happen.
Alston up top to Anthony, back to Alston, and it goes right off Alston, right back to Anthony. Wow.
That might leave a mark tomorrow.
All right to Anthony. If we get a break, we'll have to check the replay out here for if it would come back up. Here's Best on the baseline. Shot no good. The ball tipped out. Simcoe put back is no good. Rebound by who? It goes out of bounds, and it's off of Siegel inside. Babington checks in. Here's that quick replay. See that ball. There it is. As it bounces right off her. There it goes. Right back to her. And we're back to live action. Couldn't have planned it any better. Babington in the ball game here for Clarion area. Best three-pointers on the way. It's no good. Babington, now Simcoe gets the rebound. And now Anthony will back off to the center circle. 6-point lead here for the She-Wolves. 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Shot by Simcoe on the baseline. Good. The two-pointer makes it a 4-point ball game with just under 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, Simcoe, first points in the ball game with that shot. Good opportunity for her.
Green, right side. Siegel on the baseline, back to Green. Plays catch with Cribble. Down to the left side, Emma McFarland into Siegel. Siegel was falling down, got rid of that ball quickly. Cribble, right side to Green. Cross court back up top, Emma McFarland around the defense. McFarland's fouled going in, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. See who got caught? Gonna say that's on Simcoe.
So for Emma McFarland, she's got 6 here in the ball game. North Clarion is a team, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Shot is no good. Off the mark. And that shot's good.
So a 5-point advantage here for the She-Wolves. Best to work it slowly across the timeline here for the Lady Bobcats. Babington on the right side. Deep three-pointers on the way. No good. Rebound Eights. And now Green pushes it up the court. Green to the right side. Emma McFarland. Back up top to Green and now to Cribble. Down to 4 minutes to go here in the quarter. Clarion area backs off into that zone. Right side to Siegel. Green to Emma McFarland. Shot from the left corner. Rattles the cage, doesn't go. The ball tipped. And Kettner's there with the rebound. Good job by Kettner.
Kettner has been consistent throughout this season on the boards.
Here's Anthony up top now. Babington and Anthony now to the right side to Bass. Bass three-pointer on the way. No good. And Emma McFarland gets the rebound. 3:23 to go here in the third. Penn State DuBois third quarter. Right side, Cribble. Three ball on the way. No good. The ball tips out. It's controlled by Cribble.
You can see this squad, this North Clarion squad, Mike, they're really each and every trip offensively as well as defensively. They're on the same page. That's a product of good, solid coaching.
Right underneath is Siegel. Siegel puts it up strong. She's fouled. It doesn't go. And I think they're going to get Kettner on this one.
Siegel knew that was going to be the call all the way.
No, they're going to say that actually it's going to go on Babington.
That's her first. Shot is up and good. Very smooth shot out of Gwen Siegel. That'll give her 8. North Clarion now 5 of 7 from the free throw line. Siegel releases. Shot's good.
Lead is now 7. Pressure put on the inbound here by Clarion. Alston kicks it ahead to Simcoe, but just a little too rich out of bounds. It goes back to North Clarion. Clarion area had the right idea. You pass through that pressure, just a little too rich.
Yep, right idea, just a little too much muscle.
Ball into the paint to Siegel. Siegel takes a couple dribbles, spins around, and takes it right into the hole. And it's 27-18, 9-point lead. Biggest lead of the ball game here for North Clarion. Pressure again. Alston will dribble across the timeline, get it to Simcoe. Underneath it goes Kettner. Shot good by Kettner. Good look. And good ball movement down the court by Clarion area.
Yeah, fantastic execution that time. Kettner made it look easy.
Emma McFarland up top to the right side to Green underneath the Siegel. Siegel again takes it up strong, and it's off the front of the rim, no good, and they're going to get Siegel coming over the bag.
Yeah, boy, she realized she wanted that bucket in the absolute worst way, and that time just too much contact.
And we'll see what number that is when they put it up there for her. It's number 2. We're in Bob's World Dose.
Siegel has 2 here. Not a bad time to pick it up here at the 2-minute mark, quarter number 3.
Best that Anthony playing catch now is going to work it across the timeline. Anthony, they're going to have to hurry now. They do to get it to Simcoe. Back to Alston and right back into Anthony's hands. Alston on the right side at Anthony.
Remember, you don't need 3. Just be patient here a little bit. Hope this defense breaks down.
Best is going to double dribble. So the turnover gives North Clarion the basketball here.
The official happened to hear you.
Yep.
.133 here in the quarter.
So we have a minute and a half to go here. Get the clock rolling as it is. So the clock you see right now may not line up with the game, and we'll let you know. Siegel inside gets the basket, 29-20.
She's just been automatic from that point, Mike. She's got 13 now.
Up top. On
Huge
the baseline.
Possession here.
Anthony, three-pointer on the way. It's good by Anthony. How about that shot? That's a big one.
That is a mighty big shot for Anthony. Makes her first bucket of the ball game.
Cuts the lead back to 6, 2-possession ball game. North Clarion now going to try here for the last shot. In the paint, stolen away by Alston. It's a foot race. Alston on the other end. And the layup is good, and it is a 4-point ball game.
Talk about a momentum swing. You're up by 9. All of a sudden, it's now a 4-point ball game. Now you almost have to set up for that last shot.
Green on the right side. Down to the corner. Drive on the baseline. Cribble into Siegel. Siegel's shot is good. 31-25. Best has the ball knocked away. Ball's loose. Alston picks it up. Stolen by Green, and that's where we end the half, or the third quarter, 31-25. North Clarion leads Clarion, and you are watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker LLC is currently hiring for several skill levels, including general labor, assembler, and forklift operators. For more information, visit ufpi.com/careers.
No matter how cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the-USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. You can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
J&J Trailers and Equipment Sales on Route 66 in Shippensville is your one-stop trailer shop for all things trailers. J&J stocks over 70 trailers at a time of all shapes and sizes, including enclosed cargos, equipment haulers, utility trailers, tilt trailers, and dump trailers. Reputable brands include CarMate, Sport Haven, PJ, Liberty, and Wells Cargo. If you are looking for the most dependable trailers on the market, backed by the industry's best warranty, choose J&J Trailers and Equipment Sales. Trailers that work for a living.
Here at North Clarion High School, we're going to go right to action. Clarion area will have the basketball to start the quarter. They trail by 6. The fourth quarter is a Dubrook fourth.
This is where each possession gets magnified. You know, you tend to forget about what happened the first 3 quarters, and oftentimes the fans will remember this last quarter better than the first 3, but you got to get shots to fall.
Best down to the baseline. Shot taken by Simcoe, no good. Kettner rebound, she's fouled, and Rebecca Kettner will go to the line to shoot 2 here for the Bobcats.
For Kettner, she has 4 points in the ball game.
Have the clock coming up here momentarily. Tyler working on that. And our score will be back up there for you.
31-25, if you're wondering. Shot is up, and it's the front of the iron, no good. As Kettner misses the first. Clarion area 3 of 6 now from the free throw line. The next shot's up, and that's good. Money in the bank of that shot.
Shot into the paint. The pass in the paint, stolen away. And a foul is going to be called on Siegel on the push.
Yeah, they did not. They did not, because I double-checked here my scoring. Yeah, she missed.
Yeah, they're looking at it. They can change that score as long as the book's right. The score that's up there is not the official score on the scoreboard. Everyone thinks it is, but it's the home book.
I double-checked, and, of course, I used an iPad to score, and you can see the sequence of events. The first shot was missed. The second shot was made.
Long shot taken by Anthony, no good. The ball, Alston in the paint, got the rebound, lost it onto the court. Simcoe back out to Best up top to Anthony. Alston back to Anthony.
A lot of passing here, a wild sequence of events.
Ball down into the paint. And the foul called again on Siegel. I believe it's going to be Siegel. We'll see. Yes, it is.
It pretty much has to be Siegel. That is the team's 5th, I believe. Shot is no good.
That is the 4th foul on Siegel. And we're going to have to get, they're still working on the score here. And again, the official book is the official score, not the scoreboard.
That shot is good.
So 5-point lead up on the scoreboard, stolen away by Green. As Green got it back here for North Clarion. Should be.
Yep, the table's got it right.
Yep, should be.
Both books were explaining everything, and that's correct there. 31-27. They were explaining everything to their respective sides.
So it is 31-27.
It is 31-27.
We'll get Tyler over there to fix it on our side. 31-27. Stolen away by Best. Here's Best going the other way. Best puts up the shot, and she's going to be fouled by McFarland, and Best will go to the line here to shoot 2. That's Madison McFarland on the foul. 4-point ball game, Governor.
And a nasty collision. Best bounces up. She's a gamer, no question about it. Very tough, competitive young lady. 10 points in the ball game. Rattles a cage and then
huge free throws.
And then falls.
Bauer had checked in, but Cribble back in for Bauer.
Now's a little opportunity to make some hay if you're Clarion area with Siegel has to set out. She's got 4 fouls. And Amaya Green takes care of the rebound.
Of course, Lutz in there, too, as well, with a big presence in the paint.
Think about this, Mike. Clarion area, 6 of 11 from the free throw line. Convert a couple more, different ball game.
Dribble on the right side, very patient there not to take that shot. 3-point lead, and we have a 3-second call on Lutz.
Yep, and you want to credit Kettner with that one. Kettner kind of baited it a little bit on that one and creates a 3-second. You can see the official watching it all the way.
Ball comes in, and here we go. 5:46 to go in this Dubrook fourth quarter. 3-point lead for North Clarion.
Huge trip here. Not the ball game by any stretch of the imagination, but this is a psychological trip down the court.
Ball left side to Best, back up top to Anthony. Anthony will back off near the center circle, finds Alston. 5:20 to go here in the quarter. Anthony near the center circle again. Clarion area taking time here. They're only down by 3.
Hey, you don't have to force this. There's nothing wrong with this. Because, again, you have to remember you have a couple of subs out there. You want to take advantage of that.
Simcoe's shot off the side of the rim. No good. Fight for the rebound. It is Best coming down with it.
Well, I like to see they're letting them play.
Anthony shot off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound by Cribble. Here's Cribble. Get a timeout taken by North Clarion here. We'll break 2. 4:38 to go here in this one. 31-28. North Clarion leads Clarion area, and you're watching Laurel Clinic District 9 playoff basketball on exploreClarion at D9sports.com.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
All right, we're going to go right back to live action again. North Clarion taking the ball out of bounds here. Quick Zoccaro Motors update. Ridgeway was up 35-30 over DuBois Central Catholic. That game at the start of the fourth. That's girls action tonight as well. Quarterfinals here in Single A. Union Auto Eldred will be tomorrow night, and the winner of this one will get that winner. Ball right underneath the Lutz, and Lutz is going to be fouled. They're going to get Best with the foul here, and up Lutz to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, good job by Lutz. You could see she was working her way into position, allowed the play to develop. Heads to the line here. Shot is good. 4:26 remains. Don't go anywhere. It's going to come down to the wire. That shot is good.
Little pressure put on Clarion area. Alston will get through it as she gets it to Anthony across the timeline. 5-point lead here for North Clarion. 4:14 to go in this Dubrook fourth quarter. Ball left side to Best. Back up top to Anthony. Best and Anthony playing catch. Ball tipped underneath. It does get into Simcoe underneath to Kettner. Kettner, it's blocked by Lutz. The ball's loose. Back out to Alston. Great hustle by Best to keep that play alive.
Don't have to hit the panic button yet, but you have to get points this trip down the court. It's currently a 5-point deficit. Coach Quinn realizes the sense of urgency. He will take the timeout.
See if this is a 4:30. It's a full timeout, so we'll break 2. 3:44 to go. 33-28 North Clarion. You're watching Laurel Athletic District 9. Playoff basketball. Explore Clarion at D9Sports.com.
J&J Trailers and Equipment Sales on Route 66 in Shippensville is your one-stop trailer shop for all things trailers. J&J stocks over 70 trailers at a time of all shapes and sizes, including enclosed cargos, equipment haulers, utility trailers, tilt trailers, and dump trailers. Reputable brands include CarMate, Sport Haven, PJ, Liberty, and Wells Cargo. If you are looking for the most dependable trailers on the market, backed by the industry's best warranty, choose J&J Trailers and Equipment Sales. Trailers that work for a living.
All right, back here at North Clarion High School. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel with you. 33-28 our score. Clarion area using the timeout there. They trail by 5. They have the basketball. Tyler Oakes at the controls. Behind the camera, Chase Steinman. And behind Chase Steinman is his boss. Ball up top, here's Anthony, goes over to Best. Into the paint to Alston, back out to Best. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. It stays Clarion basketball. 3.5 to go.
Boy, well, you can just see they were trying to get the offense set up there, Michael. Good defensive play to tip that ball, force them to reset.
Best up top to Anthony. Anthony will work it to the top of the key, and they'll get the offense set up here for the Lady Bobcats.
Big key here is if you're North Clarion, don't lose sight of your defensive responsibilities. You can allow Clarion area to take all the time off the clock that they want. Just remember, don't break down and lose a sense of responsibility. Ball is tipped out of bounds, will remain Lady Cat ball.
I'll tell you what, the student section over there for North Clarion really into this one.
And very intense. Dressing oftentimes like Mike Kalinowski normally does.
Yeah, they want to look nice. Ball to Best. And controlled by Alston.
The issue is, however, if you're Clarion area, by taking this much time off the clock, is a foul. They'll call a foul or the kick.
They get Madison McFarland on the foul. This is going to put Clarion in the 1-and-1. So the 7th foul will be the bonus here for Clarion, and checking back in here will be Siegel playing with 4 fouls.
Yeah, the issue is, of course, you're taking all kinds of time off the clock, so then that means that ratchets up the margin of error a little bit, meaning there is very little. Shot is up and deep and off the mark.
And Cribble's going to rein that one in. 2:50 to go, 5-point lead here for the She-Wolves. Here's Green. To the right side, controlled by Cribble. Cribble gets the pick from Siegel. And Best rips the ball away. Clarion area gets the turnover. One hustle by Best.
Good heads-up play. You got to score.
Best on the baseline. Best puts up the shot, no good. Who's going to get the basketball? Fight for it. It's going to come out to Cribble. Cribble with the ball. Gives it to Green. 2:13 to go. Timeout taken. It'll be a 30-second timeout here by North Clarion. And we'll see. We'll just keep it here. So 2:08 remains. We did have that update from up in the North Country. It was Ridgeway beating DuBois Central Catholic. They were up in that one. Here we go, an update. Soccer Motors update. 39-35 Ridgeway leading DuBois Central Catholic with 3:56 left to go in that one. So that's one of the other girls' games. The other one tonight not happening, of course, would be Union and Otto Eldred. That'll be tomorrow night, part of a boys-girls doubleheader tomorrow night up at Otto Eldred. We will be at Brookville High School tomorrow night, Red Bank Valley, Karn City. AAA girls tomorrow night over from Brookville. It'll be nice to get over there to Brookville. Been a while since we've done a game there.
Always good to see the good folks over there.
So 2:05 to go here in this Dubrook fourth. Ball dumped into Lutz. Lost it, picked up underneath. Siegel shot, no good. Fight for the ball. Kettner's going to come down with a rebound.
Now you notice there, Siegel has to be conservative. She's got 4 fouls in the ball game, so she could not be as aggressive as what she normally would be. It's a good heads-up play on her part.
Ball blocked. Saved, but out of bounds. They're going to say that was Emma McFarland out of bounds on that steal try.
Yeah, nice hustle. Just ran out of real estate.
Clarion area ball. They trail by 5 here with 1:43 to go. Lots of time.
You've got to let it fly soon. No, you don't necessarily want to lock game fire, but it has to happen.
Long shot, Noelle Anthony. It's off the mark. Rebecca Kettner, rebound, jump ball call. They both had simultaneous possession. And the Land Pro possession arrow points into the direction of North Clarion. Wow.
And nice move by Lutz. And we'll have a substitution take place. Lutz will come out. And she makes the big play.
Clarion area now with full court pressure on the inbound. Ball ahead to McFarland, and now the ball to Cribble. 1:27 to go. 5-point lead here for the She-Wolves. Tell you what, these two teams have come to play tonight. Here's Green. Spinning around up top. Passes that off to Siegel, and the foul is going to be called. They're going to get Anthony. Just the 4th foul here against Clarion area. Make it number 5.
Yeah, is you got to ring them up here. If your strategy is to foul, get an opportunity at the free throw line.
Siegel goes to Cribble. Cribble down the right side of the lane. Anthony's going to get called for the foul. It's on the floor. Coach Stryhop wanted that, and I have to go with the official that time. Well, that would have been that would have been way continuation.
Yeah, it's not quite the NBA, but
no.
I like the effort.
It was a great drive. The basket went, but the foul occurred way before. Ball comes into Green. Timeout taken here by North Clarion. It's a 30-second timeout. And again, folks, tomorrow night we'll be over at Brookville. We'll be back on the air tomorrow. Then next week, we'll get into that week where we'll have the championships. It's all coming up here on the EYT Media Network. Do want to thank the First United National Bank, the Fun Bank, our major sponsor of North Clarion Athletics here on the EYT Media Network. See Coach Dryhop talking it over with his crew down there.
Yeah, he really wants to get everybody on the same page. That's on the pass. Green was kind of running out of real estate, difficult spot. Did not want to risk the turnover. They take the timeout. Inbound this one again and make sure everybody knows the responsibilities.
Here we go. Inbound. Comes into McFarland. That's Madison McFarland. Hands it to Green. 3. Foul's going to be called on Best. And that's going to put Green up at the line here to shoot the 1-and-1.
Yep, now this is where the game of chess from here on out will take place. It's Green. Makes the shot. So Maya Green now 6 points in the ball game. And the shot's good. 7 points now for Amaya Green. Emma McFarland's got 7 and Gwen Siegel 15. 1:02 on the clock. In a tough situation to be in, 7-point deficit here.
Both Babingtons checking in for Clarion area here with a minute to go. 7-point lead. Here's Babington on the left side, up top to Alston, and the timeout will be taken by Clarion area. Jess Quinn will take the timeout. It's a 30-second timeout as well. So they were left with a lot of these 30-second timeouts. District 9 playoffs are right here on the EYT Media Network. Be back in action tomorrow night, all next week as well. We've got a whole host of games coming your way. You see coaching staff at Clarion area now talking it over with the girls there. 52 seconds, and as you said, Bob, they don't have a lot of time to think about shots now.
Now this is where you have that big-time sense of urgency. Coach Quinn emphasizing that.
Inbound comes into Best. Back to Anthony. Babington in the corner. And the ball knocked away by Green. It stays Clarion area basketball, 47 seconds.
I'd be surprised if setting something up here, Best with the inbound and give and go back to Best.
Oh, the ball saved by Best. That ball almost was thrown out of bounds. Here's Best at the top of the key to the right side. Alston down to the corner. Babington three-pointer. It's on the way. No good. Ball into the paint, ripped away by McFarland, and then stolen by Anthony. Now the ball's loose. Who's going to get it? Scrum for the ball, and we're going to get a travel called. And it will be North Clarion basketball. They're saying whatever Clarion player had possession was sliding as came into contact with the ball. And that is a full timeout. We'll break. 28 seconds to go here. 35-28. North Clarion leads, and you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball. ExploreClarion, D9Sports.com. Back here at North Clarion High School, Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel. 28 seconds to go here, 7-point lead for the She-Wolves of North Clarion. The travel was called against Clarion area, so we're going to see pressure here as North Clarion brings the ball in.
You also see a quick foul.
Ball comes in to Siegel. Siegel lost it, fell to the ground, and Siegel is going to she's going to slide out of bounds. So the turnover.
They wanted the foul call. They're not going to get it. So Best will check back in. Best was out because they're going to have to commit a quick foul. Now 25:22 on the clock.
Clarion area is going to have to this lock, aim, and fire with 25 seconds. Here's Alston on the right side. Alston down to the corner to Babington. Back up top it goes. They don't have time here. 18 seconds. Ball left side. Shot taken. It's on the way. It's no good. Rebound is by McFarland, and she's going to be fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1.
And again, if she makes the shot, call the Dogs off from here on out. Emma McFarland, 7 points in the ball game. Charles' teammate Gwen Siegel has got the 15. The shot's good. Maya Green also with 7. That shot, good. And
So,
don't breathe heavy here.
Nope.
You've got another game coming up in the playoffs. Don't want to risk injury.
9-point lead. Ball to the corner. Babington with the shot. Blocked by McFarland. Are they going to call the foul? They are going to call the foul on McFarland. And that is going to put Babington up to the line here to shoot 2. That's Gia Babington. 7.8 seconds. And it is from 3 land. You're right. So that'll be 3 for Babington.
You know, this year we've had very, very few of these 3-shot fouls. Shot is good. And the next shot good as well. And 37-30. No good.
Siegel going to be fouled here by Best with 5 seconds. That'll put Siegel at the other end of the court to shoot the 1-and-1.
And that should be number 5 on Best, I believe. It is. Coach Dryhoff indicating there, like, no foul, no foul. He wants to get out of this one as well. As Gwen Siegel at the line. Crowd gives Jordy Best a nice ovation.
Yep. Strong game out of Jordy Best. Great hustle.
Yeah, led her team in scoring. She had 11 points. Shot is good. 38-30. It's Gwen Siegel at the line. Siegel was 16, make it 17.
So 39-30, they're going to roll the ball here to try to save some time. They would need 3 possessions, though. Ball underneath, thrown out of bounds with 2.9 seconds. North Clarion gets it back. They'll just have to inbound it. This game's going in the books. Ball comes in. There it is. North Clarion moves on 39-30 as they knock off Clarion area tonight. Good one here in the North Country. We'll take a timeout. Clarion County Community Bank postgame show is coming up after this. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball on exploreClarion at d9sports.com.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
Back here at North Clarion High School, final score again 39-30. North Clarion knocks off Clarion area here in this quarterfinal round of the District 9 playoffs. We're in the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show, and Bob, time for the Red Bank Chevrolet statistics. How do they stack up?
Well, Mike, as we take a look here, Clarion area was led by Jordy Best, 11 points in this one, 6 points out of Taylor Alston, 5 points out of Rebecca Kettner, 3 out of Peyton Simcoe, 2 points out of Gia Babington as well. Mike as a team, and Noel Anthony, by the way, adding the 3 points as well. As we take a look, Mike as a team, Clarion area was 8 of 15 from the free throw line, did make 2 3-pointers, and that 8 of 15 is going to be an important number, as you'll find out in just a couple of minutes here. As North Clarion was led by Gwen Siegel at a game-high 17 points, outstanding effort out of Gwen Siegel, 9 points out of Emma McFarland, 7 points out of Amaya Green, 4 points out of Emily Yates as a team. Here's what I'm talking about, 14 of 16. That's really the difference in this ballgame, 14 of 16 versus 8 of 15. They did make 3 3-pointers in the ball game as well. But that 14-16 number really jumps up, changes the strategy quite a bit in this ball game.
All right, again, those stats brought to you by Red Bank Chevrolet. Time now for the Hager Paving player of the ball game. And Bob, I know you and Kilroy were kind of looking at each other oddly. Who'd you guys choose?
Yeah, no question about that. We were both on the same page in this one. Gwen Siegel is our Hager Paving player of the ball game. Gwen checks in with the 17 points. Outstanding ball game defensively as well. Had some of her time limited in the second half as she picked up 4 fouls, got in a little bit of foul trouble. But Gwen Siegel is your Hager Paving player of the game.
All right, and again, the winner of this one, North Clarion, will take on either Union or Otto Eldred coming up next Tuesday. And tomorrow night we'll be over at Brookville High School. We'll have Red Bank Valley, Karn City, AAA girls tomorrow night right here on the EYT Media Network. Get started probably closer to 7:30 tomorrow night. Bob, I'll tell you what, great win here tonight. Good win here by the She-Wolves to move on to the playoffs.
Yeah, a lot of fun in this one. Want to thank our cameraman, Chase Steinman, our producer tonight, Tyler Oates, from broadcast partner Mike Kalinowski. This is Governor Bob Dunkel saying, hey,
have a great day.
Let's be careful.